If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to see the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9.
It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza.
Let's pizza again, like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Dive in to NCTV45 this summer, anywhere.
Well, good morning there, Newcastle, and Mercer, Butler, Northern Beaver County, and hello and welcome to NCTV45, and hopefully you have that first cup of coffee. If you're looking outside right now, 70 degrees. We're going to get to the birthday list here in a second, but I think it's very important to kind of gander. There's the parking lot, and immense cloud cover. Our camera right now at the cathedral doesn't seem to be on, but we're going to get more on Lawrence County 45 weather, and wow. A lot of storms last night. However, it's time to get to the all-important birthday list. Here you go. Ben George, happy birthday. Denise Bradley, happy birthday. Dennis Bradley, happy birthday. Mary Turner, happy birthday. Vic Chilella, happy birthday. Adam Pratt, happy birthday there, cuz. And Renee Hanna. Audrey Maeli. Rick Mancino, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and second cup of coffee as you get through your day and really just enjoy. Hey, a lot to get to here. First of all, Vinny, I got your shirt, buddy. You know, Vinny's a Union Scotty and a Duquesne Duke. I got you covered, Vin. I'll get it to your dad. And Connie Miller, I'm getting to you. I have that in this stack, so hang on 2 seconds. The Neshannock Athletic Association second annual golf outing and tailgate party will be hosted Sunday, October 3rd at Castle Hills Golf Course. This is a great way to support the kids, have a fun day of golf and football. Okay, we're looking to field teams, sponsors quickly. We have additional information on the tailgate drawings and prizes. Your support greatly appreciated. So contact those fine folks. Now, as we continue through kind of updating you on so many activities, you know, today is the first day of Balloon Quest. Hot air balloon launch, weather permitting. Well, the weather isn't permitting. 6 to 7. Balloon glow Thursday night at 9. Amusements, live entertainment, great food, and fireworks Saturday. That's the 17th at 10. Scotland Meadows Park. And for you folks in the southern part of the county, not that you can't drive up, but it's a summer throwdown at Mines and Meadows. Ride all weekend long, and they threw in some extra mixed fun, and there'll be fireworks at 10 down there at Mines and Meadows, 1307 Old Route 18, Wampum. Oh, and if you want to call them, 724-535-6026, and hey, you know, those people have a lot of fun down there. I think it'd be really interesting to see some of the things that they do. Today, another thing on Wednesday and Thursday, July 14th to 15th, the Jeff Potter Baseball Tour will be in Newcastle at the Cascade Park to take on some beautification projects, including sprucing up the Agent Orange Vietnam Memorial area. Last year, this was the first such community service event, and this year has gone to include the Shawn Baseball Complex. That on Tuesday, well, Cascade Park holds a special place in the Jeff Potter heart, as well as on his page. Please come out and join the team who does this out of the love for our community. And that from Dan Bailey. So Dan, thank you so much for that information. And you know, I share this with the people that are out there. So there's so much to get to. that it becomes very, very challenging. Now, Miller's Miracle, and this Corinne Miller, I made sure I got it out to you. August 14th, from 4 to 8, and we'll be telling you more about this at the Sons of Italy, 905 South Mill Street, Newcastle. It's Miller's Miracle Benefit Dinner. David Miller is a Vietnam vet that acquired COVID and has been hospitalized since December 7th, 2020. Over 6 months, it's a miracle that he has fought and lived through the following. Then it goes on to say twice on a ventilator over 50 days, given an end-of-life status 4 different times, reviewed multiple times for cardiac arrest, just all these things. You can participate in this dinner August 14th. Call or text 724-971-5376. Adults $20, children $10. They're not sold at the door. They're serving chicken, pasta, potatoes, salad, rolls, pop, water, adult beverages available, small cost DJ auctions, 50-50 raffle, and electronic tickets are available. Call them 724-971-5376. This is I want to adjust my glasses. Connie Miller, Corinne Miller. I'm looking at a screen that's like 3 feet away, and it's got me nuts. So make sure that you support that very good cause. Now, with the cloud cover and impending rain, it's a good day to go to the library. So here's what's going on at the library. First of all, they have the summer reading, and you know about that. Also, going on there, several great things that they do with kids, whether it's virtual story time, they have lunch at the library, crafter noon, story times. Book it on over to the Newcastle Library and enjoy those great activities. Also, F.D. Campbell Memorial Library, they have their summer reading, and down in Elwood City, it's Tales and Tales at 6 p.m. So make sure that you take a look. Also, in Newcastle, remember the bookseller's open, and that's always great. Now, Children's Summer Art Camp, that's going on at the Hoyt, and they have a lot of great programs there. So this week, it's Jungle Book, 13th through the 16th, and check out the Hoyt. So, and on a rainy day, I'm thinking, yeah. Just when you thought it was safe to think that I was done with all that, how about Friday night? The Newcastle Playhouse is going to be at the Summer Concert Series. Now you might say, what are they going to do? Well, my good friend Janet Filatico, thank you for this great piece. Angie Urban of New Visions. I want to thank everybody in here. The Summer Concert Series live continues with a night with the Newcastle Playhouse, where the Newcastle Playhouse mini stars will be featured during the first half of the show and select Playhouse alumni the second half. The evening will be celebrated with a local theme of theater. The Newcastle Playhouse, a staple since 1958, performed the best Broadway and pop. The Newcastle Playhouse mini stars will feature Elijah Groves, Ava Conti, Tish Hornsby, Jacob Benson, Nicole Collins, and Lydia Urbray, Trevor Kinnear, and Gene Metro. They've got a lot of great things planned, and you really have to take a look at this. With all the COVID stuff, it's been hard, okay, if you would, to go to things like the Playhouse. Those are real treasures that we have in town, and make sure that you stop by. Now, let's take care of couple more things. Summer Playground, Park Avenue, Muff Sally, Farrell and Bollinger. Remember, they start about 10 o'clock, 10:45 with their projects. Also, please remember that for those 18 and under, there's that free lunch. You can get that at the library or at the YMCA or Y Zone. This Sunday, a train wreck will be at Pearson Park, classic rock and modern country. And if you want to take something, maybe you want a picnic, stop by the farmer's market for some great produce, fruits, vegetables, and baked goods. Farmer's market will be open Saturday right down there on, I guess it's East Street, across from Washington Center, the old Days Inn. And how about that? That is a bunch and a half of stuff going on. And so I don't ever want to hear people say, oh, there's nothing to do here. Well, I think we hit it pretty good on that segment. Now, Morgan Boyd, county commissioner, went on to say, let's be clear, Lawrence County is no longer tolerating some lords who don't pay their taxes. They will be held to the same standard to which we hold the average taxpayer, because that's what's right. Now, that, and I guess there was a big article about the old Holiday Inn. Now, here's a little reminder, and before we get to that, let's kind of talk about this. County's using the rescue plan to fix IT. Okay, William Bordenero did not mince words when he described the information technology infrastructure in Lawrence County. We've said this a long time here at Nctv45. Bordenero said the IT for the county, said the IT system for the county from working, the wiring and service is obsolete and needs to be replaced from the ground up. Therefore, Lawrence County Commissioner Morgan Boyd recently announced that the county will be using some of the American Rescue Plan funding to put in new IT servers and wiring in the Lawrence County Government Center and the old courthouse building, the county adult probation and domestic relations We wouldn't have been able to do this without taxpayer funding, said Ordinaro. And Boyd added, this is very much needed. It's been a long time since there's been a comprehensive update of our systems. You know, I want to say it's probably been since the 1980s. That's how long for that. Here's a reminder for those people on unemployment or PUA or MUA. You'll be asked this, a lot of them file on Sunday, for job search and training assistance, and did you look for a job, 3 references, that type of thing. Employment and training assistance are available for people who qualify for Medicaid and supplemental SNAP and TANF assistance. But you're going to have to certify this weekend, and you can go to the website or career link for them to tell you about it. The Department of Health released this: 334 new cases. Now, 67 counties, you're talking about 3 a county on average. Okay. It being centered in the east, I think we're in pretty good shape here in Lawrence County. So that's a good thing. This is my favorite. Hats off to the state police, who seized more than 19.6 million in illegal drugs during the second quarter of the year. And here's some of the numbers. Over $6 million in crack cocaine, or in cocaine. 65,000 in crack cocaine. In marijuana, 1.8 million. That in marijuana THC solid. So good job, state police, who are really on the ball, picking that problem and really knowing about it and getting to the stopping it. Now, you know, here's one of those things. They're talking about, is it healthy for kids to wear masks in school? Now, this is going to be a great double standard. New York is the state, New York City, Comrade de Blasio, the little communist up there, says everybody should wear a mask, especially the kids who are at low risk in schools. Well, back home here, the Environmental Quality Board adopts a final CO2 budget, trading programs, and rulemaking. So let me get this right. The CO2 that builds up because those youngsters wear a mask is okay, but the CO2 out here isn't. All right, I got that one straight. I just wanted to make that clear. And speaking of education, the Department of Education launches Science Education Leadership Network. This is to a continued effort to support STEM across and initiatives access across the Commonwealth. They call it Next Gen Science. And free school meals will continue in the upcoming school year. That announced by the PA Department or the federal government and PA Department of Education. So that's a plus. Pennsylvania's Gaming and Control Board hold a public hearing and input in College Township on August 16th for proposed Category 4 casino. They don't say where the proposed Category 4. Well, yeah, they do. The land-based casino industry consists of 6 racetracks, Category 1 casinos, 5 standalone Category 2 casinos, 2 resort, that's Category 3, casinos and anticipated ones opening up to 4 additional Category 4 casinos. So they're looking at putting a new one up, and that's going to be in August, where they're going to have a meeting. State police back in the news. They develop engagement and develops public dashboard. They announced that 2 new community-based initiatives, Office of Community Engagement and Community Access to Information dashboard. So they're working on getting more information out there. Nadine told you a little bit more about that yesterday on the midday. PennDOT marks Coatesville train station milestone and advises contractors of bid opportunities. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation advised the police and public and contractors, that the new Coatesville train station is being advertised for bid beginning today. So that's a positive step. Now, when we get back, a little bit more on weather and some of the top stories affecting you. How about the American League? They did it again. 5-2. They beat the Nationals. Now, let's head over to sports and find out what's going on today in the sports world. It's the Cedars Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Well, the first thing that you want to do, now with the All-Star break gone, is get over to Major League Baseball. Well, no games today. Tomorrow they open up with the Red Sox and the Yankees. What else? And that'll be 7 o'clock on ESPN. Over in the NBA tonight, Phoenix at Milwaukee, 9 o'clock ABC, and I told you it was going to be a good series, and it is. 2-1 Phoenix leads, but it's going to be something special. Now, make sure you head over to Cedars. Get some great food, a cold beverage, and enjoy the games. We'll be right back after this timeout.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. We are back, and I can't help looking and talking about these things in the national news. Now, unless you're living under a rock, you know, some Texas legislators got on a bus and got out of state because they were trying to block a vote in the courthouse or in the state house down in Texas. Now, in Pennsylvania, we told you this yesterday, the Pennsylvania Department of State issues directive against third-party access to electronic voting machines. Okay, but the rub is, and let's talk about the elephant in the room, was the election fair? Well, the best way to do it is with an audit. But then you've got good old Governor Wolf. He steps up, and here his picture is right here. He joins with Biden to protect the sacred right of the vote. In other words, the big rub here is when you go to vote, you have some ID. Now, the Philadelphia Inquirer, which is as liberal as they come, says PA Republicans, further the big lie, we're trapped in the factless debate that won't end. No. If, here, one side's right, one side's wrong. There was either a problem or there wasn't a problem. And Philadelphia Inquirer, Comrade Wolf, if you got the facts on your side, why not disclose them? If there was no voter fraud, disclose them. It's that simple. Look, these people voted. If you drove your car and you didn't have a license, you got caught driving without a license. If you go into a bar to get a drink or a state store and you don't have any ID, you can't make the purchase. So why, in something so important as a vote, do we not want any identification? What if the person's visiting from Canada and says, hey, I'd like to vote in the election? Do we let him vote? Come on, Mr. Wolf and the rest of the state of Pennsylvania. Let's get real on this. IDs to vote, that makes sure you know who's voting. They still, it's secret ballot, they still can vote for anybody they wish. That's called a democracy. Letting everything run amok contributes to bigger problems. As I look at the monitor just beyond, Texas Democrats fled the state to not do their job. Well, then the governor has to fire them. It's that simple. Now, before we go to weather, the power went out a couple times. It didn't go out for a long period. It blinked. And I saw trucks from the utility company sitting up on Washington Street because they were ready for an outage. Make sure that you have that utility hotline. Also, don't go through puddles or around down wires. Don't call 911. Call the state utility or the utility company if it's electric, gas. I was trying to say that, it wasn't coming off. And if you smell gas in your house, open the doors and windows and get out. You know, don't light anything or turn anything on. That spark could cause a big boom. Now, with that being said, here's your gander outside. And as we get Nadine off of camera, okay, and we're talking about the fact that it's going to rain, or looks like it's going to rain. We're going to try this again with the camera shot. There you go, as a car goes past. You can tell about the humidity. It's 90%. The wind speed is variable at 3 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 30.17 and dew point 67. I don't believe the visibility is 10 miles, although there's little dots of blue out there. Let's go to Lawrence County weather, and while that's being fixed, I'll fix the camera. How's that? We'll be right back. When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-Star Pizza is the behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see 4-Star Pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-Star? Subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-Star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's green be gone. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's rainy low of 67, how is your Wednesday looking? Well, let's take a gander here at the local radar. Setting up to our north is rain showers, well above Interstate 80, and the national scene. What you're going to see is out west, there is this clearing, if you would. But as you come across, right there, the line of rain. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a pain, that rain, but not a total pain for the rain. Let's take a look at the forecast. Here you go. Last night's rainy low of 67. Now, your Wednesday, partly sunny, 83. Chance of rain happens after 2, 40% chance. Not everybody's going to see it. It's going to be a hit and miss, move it around, just the way it's been over the last few days. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, 66, and then your Thursday, mostly sunny, 87. Thursday night, partly cloudy, 69, and then your Friday, sunshine, 86, chance of rain again after 2. Friday night, mostly cloudy, 66, but you got the showers and thunderstorms, easy for me to say, before 2 a.m., so you get some more rain. But then, here comes Saturday. Rain goes away, temperature goes up to 80 in the afternoon. After 2 p.m., 60% chance of showers. Saturday night, the same as always, mostly cloudy, 63. Chance of rain hangs in there. You get to Sunday morning, on your way out the door to church, things are drying up, mostly sunny, 84. Slight chance of rain. But then, Sunday night, partly cloudy, 62. And your Monday, sunshine, and 84. Now, all in all, not what you would call a terrible, terrible time with that forecast. However, it could present those problems. Now, if you're doing anything when it decides to cut loose. With that, this has been Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take a break and hear from these great people. They would like to hear from you.
Co & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Look around.
Hello and welcome back. As I told you I was going to fix that camera, so I have to show you. Take a look. There's the Scottish Rite Cathedral, and here's my little. I love my clicker because I can zoom right in. Look at that. Isn't automation just great? And there you see the peaks of blues that I was talking about, but you also see the cloud cover too, as I got my little, we're just like all those big stations. So that's up in the sky, this is down on the ground, and hopefully we stay dry. We're supposed to kind of dry out as the morning goes on, so there is that chance of rain. But I just wanted you to know. And, you know, what I really want you to do is share. Share Nctv45 Morning Newswatch. Share all our programs with you, your friends, and everybody. That's why each and every morning I say tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them what Gary always says.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, The Train. And we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45, right here, coming down the tracks for you. Now, you can watch us on your phone, your tablet, your computer, your TV. Anytime on your time. Now, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.